So here is our data for the problem. Draw an ellipse having major and minor axis of 100 mm and 60 mm respectively. Here it is mentioned major axis dimension as well as minor axis dimension. Also it is mentioned that we have to use oblong method, which is also known as rectangle method. To draw a minor axis having 60 mm dimension, we will draw a 30 mm lines toward the upward direction, as well as from the same point we will draw a 30 mm line towards the downward direction, which will represent our minor axis of 60 mm. After that, from the midpoint of minor axis we will draw 50 mm line toward the left hand side and 50 mm line towards the right hand side, which will represent our major axis of 100 mm. So we have drawn major axis and minor axis as per the given dimension. After that, we will draw a rectangle having side dimensions 100 mm by 60 mm with the help of roller scale. After drawing a rectangle, we will name the end points of major axis and minor axis. So for major axis, denote the end points by point A and point B, and for minor axis by point C and point D, and intersection point by O. After that, name the corner points of rectangle by point E, point F, point G and point H. Now measure the dimension of line AE. As we know, it is having dimension of 30 mm. Now we will divide line AE into 4 equal parts. To get the dimension of one division, we will divide 30 by 4, which will give us 7.5 mm of one division. After that, name the each point as point 1, point 2, point 3 respectively. Same way, now measure the line AO, as we know that it is having dimension of 50 mm, and divide it into 4 equal parts. To get the dimension of one division, divide 50 by 4, we will get 12.5 mm of one division and number each point as 1, 2 and 3. Same way, divide line FB into 4 equal parts. Same way, divide line OB into 4 equal parts, as well as divide line AH into 4 equal parts, as well as divide line GB into 4 equal parts. Now number the each point as we did previously. So number the each point as 1, 2, 3. Now from end point of minor axis, from point C, we will draw a line C1, line C2, and line C3. After that, from the opposite end point of minor axis, from point D, draw a line D1, line D2 and line D3, and extend line D1 up to line C1, line D2 up to line C2 and line D3 up to line C3. After that, same way we will do towards the right hand direction. Connect the line C1, C2 and C3 respectively, and from the opposite end point of minor axis, from point D, draw a line D1, D2 and D3 and again extend line D1 up to line C1, D2 up to line C2 and D3 up to line C3. Now from point D, draw a line D1, D2 and D3, and from the opposite end point of minor axis, from point C, draw a line C1, C2, C3 and extend line C1 up to line D1, C2 up to line D2 and C3 up to line D3. Repeat the same process toward the right hand direction. Draw a line D3, D2 and D1, and from the opposite end point of minor axis, from point C, draw line C1, C2 and C3 and extend line C1 up to D1, line C2 up to line D2 and line C3 up to line D3. Now name all the intersection point by point P1, P2 and P3 respectively. Now with the help of French curve, draw a smooth curve passing through the all derived points. This smooth curve is known as ellipse. Thank you.